I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too. Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one, and it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning. Books I'm never gonna read. I promised myself I'd write a novel. This is one of the good things in life. M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The wild gentleman. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was. It seems like a different life. Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment? That's better.
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some...
Please. That's why I'm here.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame's... Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate...
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paper.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart.
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Tell me, which part of this...
Look, I don't want to answer that.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach. Why did you have to visit me this particular...
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am.
I don't doubt that for a second, miss.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also
A message in itself, for sure, but...
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment.
Why did you come to...
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her...
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those
So, she's that kind of...
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question.
what exactly did you expect by coming here to meet?
I expected your help. Just like
Well, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen?
someone reliable
Well, I am reliable.
and discreet
That's right.
and thorough
No question about that.
and has a heart of gold.
Okay, let's stop it right. Do you think you're cut out?
Not in the slightest.
Then why?
I just can't say no to
Would she hurt you if you?
No, of course.
I see. Have you ever felt
Honestly,
great? Because that's exactly how
I'm sorry if it.
You know, I get that a lot. And
Do you like happy?
not in books or
I knew you were romantic.
If what's between me and my whiskey could be called romance, then yes. Tell me,
Because my mistress trusts.
should that be an...
If you really like what she thinks you are.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever...
No, not for the world.
Smart answer. Be honest and tell me...
You know,
Ibn Wessler, the kingpin.
exactly.
Feathery gods help me.
So you get it now.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything. She doesn't seem so dangerous. My last cigarette. My wallet and my bag. I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid. I don't even know where the... Why don't you take it?
Please, take.
Well, okay.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend.
I haven't dusted... Oh, man. Ironic, but... I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods.
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to...
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you...
Oh, of course I understand.
Blackmail.
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I...
visit.
Not you.
Oh, yes. You can find...
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That,
No, she's really not like that.
judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially...
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko, but there's...
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my...
Exactly.
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Mr.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend...
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty... I don't see colors anymore. Oh. I don't even know...
Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
I'm sorry, I...
Thought so. Every whiskey...
I know Molly.
I haven't dusted... Legs that go... Just a phone...
Thank you, Sonny.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothered? Could you come over?
For you, anything.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place. Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home?
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, son.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this... It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same, and the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night? I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in.